Maybe you could even hear it. Some of them are almost like a bit hollow on the inside. That's like totally dried out. Super cool. Carnivore Girl's Creative Carnivore Kitchen. No plants, no dairy. The next level cooking show. Carnivore recipes with meat, fish, seafood, eggs, gelatin, flavored seltzer, water, and salt. From super easy to complicated. From quickly done to many hours in the kitchen. I always say everybody's body and brain are different, and you gotta figure out what works best for you. The carnivore lifestyle has tremendous benefits, healing effects, and is the best elimination diet. There are many different ways how to do carnivore. I found a way that momentarily works the best for me. In this cooking show, I'll show you it doesn't have to be boring and can be very creative, delicious, and fun. I already created so many carnivore recipes on Instagram at karnivorgirl, and I have this never-ending list on my phone with tons of ideas. My brain is a gift and a curse. Have fun with this episode. Welcome to my creative carnivore kitchen. Today, shrimp pasta with RT meatballs. So the RT meatballs here, I already made those a long time ago, and I made at least double of it. It's so hard not to eat all of them, so I kept eating and eating them. They're so good. So I'm gonna make some now to dry out again, but I'm gonna use these today. And so it's super easy. Just take ground meat. This is ground beef. Here I defrosted some ground beef. So you just take, of course depends how big you want to make your meatballs, and you mix it with salt. So you mix the ground meat with some salt, and you just form meatballs. And let them dry at room temperature. I live in Reno, Nevada. It's super dry here, super dry humidity. So if you live somewhere more humid, you could do the same in the fridge. So just put them in the fridge, and when they kind of dried out on the outside, you could probably also put them outside. I don't know, depends where you live. But here, yeah, that works out perfectly. And so those here, actually, I don't know if you can see it, but they have a little bit of a different color. They look a little bit I don't know if you can see it. A little bit less dark. That's why, because I also mixed in some gelatin. That's super delicious as well. So with the salt, you can also, I don't know how much I used. I think I used quite a lot, like, yeah. And it also gives it a little bit of a different flavor and different texture. So I like both. So, and here the same. So, and then how long do you dry them out? As long as you want. I let mine dry out quite a long time for now. But I kept eating them like almost every day, one or two, and they, first they're raw, but then they super soft, or they're soft in the inside, and now they pretty much all the way dried out, and kind of fun. It's super fun, and the bigger ones are still a bit soft on the inside. I like it at any stage, super cool. So I'm basically making my egg dough, but with a little twist. So I'm heating up the oven to 320, and yeah, the just regular egg dough, here's the recipe for that if you wanna watch it, but I'm gonna make the egg dough again here. with this twist here. Raw shrimp. So I have 100 grams of raw shrimp here, and I cut them as small as possible. Well, no, it would be possible to cut them smaller, just I cut them really small because now I wanna blend them. I actually didn't know if I should use the whole 100 gram that's stuck in here right now, but yeah, let's just use the whole 100 grams. I'm gonna keep working with that little one right now, and now I'm gonna do the regular egg dough and adding this. So 6 eggs. So, and I wanna mix those under the eggs so it really gets blended well. So let's add some eggs. Oh, I'm just thinking I could also go get the blender, the machine, also not the hand blender, and put it in there, but I'm too lazy today, so I'm doing it by hand. But maybe that would be a better idea. You get it more smooth. Okay, so I would say this is smooth enough, so let's transfer it to the big bowl and add the rest of the ingredients. So the rest of the ingredients, well, the rest of the eggs, of course, and here I have 12 grams of beef gelatin powder. This is what's in here. And I want to add 100 milliliters of liquid. So in here I already have a little bit of water from the shrimp because I defrosted the shrimp. So this is some shrimpy water. I thought, oh yeah, let's use this, but I need some more liquid. So I'm just gonna add regular water. So I get that 100 milliliters, but you can use flavored seltzer water, you can use broth, you can use milk if you use that, just any liquid. And now I'm just gonna blend everything together. I like blending the gelatin like in batches because otherwise just everything gets stuck on the machine. Oh yeah, and I want to add some salt, of course. I'm gonna use, I can barely read it anymore, that's some Sicilian sea salt, fine. Add some of that. So, and here's the special egg dough mix with shrimp. Oh, that's nice. The egg dough is thicker than usual. Yeah, of course, because of the shrimp in here. So it's quite cool to work with. So anyways, the oven is preheated to 320 and I'm gonna put it in the middle of the oven. Also, you can choose whatever size baking sheet you want. If you, of course, if you choose a smaller one, you get a thicker dough. So I like this. So let's put it in the middle and for 20 minutes. I did let the egg dough cool down on the sheet just over here. Let's just put it over here and let's loosen it up a bit. The egg dough is really easy to handle because of the gelatin, so it doesn't break. And now I can cut my pasta. Do I want noodles? Do I want squares? Do I want thin, thick, wide, whatever I want? So I think I'm just gonna cut some noodles. So, of course, I already tried one and they're really nice and shrimpy. It's cool. But I want a sauce. So, and for the sauce, here are 6 quail eggs in here. Just raw quail eggs. I actually absolutely love that for a sauce. And I want to put some salt on it, of course. I thought something special. Alea Red Hawaiian Sea Salt. That's in here. So let's put that in it. Ooh. So, and I just want to blend it. That's all. So now I want to mix it with the pasta here, the noodles. Of course, carefully, they will break. Well, yeah, with the gelatin, as I mentioned, they don't break that easily, but they're still breakable. Everything is. And now I can place the RT Meatballs on it. Ooh. I know these are the oldest ones here, so those must be really dry. Those are a bit newer. So, and those are the ones with gelatin in it. Let's push some in it. And I want to add some Carnivore spice water. I don't have much left. Ooh. Yeah. Here is a recipe for spice blends. I have different kinds. This is the water. I thought for the shrimp. Actually, with the meat here, could also the Carnivore spice earth. No, let's take that. Maybe we should just finish it. Before I'm gonna sit down, I want to show you just the RT Meatballs. So that one is a smaller one. I'm gonna, maybe you could even hear it. Some of them are almost like a bit hollow on the inside. That's like totally dried out. Super cool. And then we have thicker ones. Need to find it. I think here's one. This is a less old one and a bigger one. So this should still be a bit soft on the inside. A little bit. Yeah, I can totally, It's still, not, maybe it doesn't look like it, but in the middle, it's not all the way done. So I love them at any stage, even raw. Ooh, so I tried the pasta, I tried the meatball. Let's try everything together. So, I think let's wrap a meatball in pasta. Agutta. I love surf and turf, and especially when the surf is seafood. It's not fish, like shrimp, crab, lobster, jellyfish, how you call it, octopus, whatever. Like, I love surf and turf, and this is a really cool combination. I really like it. And I'm glad I added the quail eggs, the raw quail eggs, because really it's like nice and shiny, and it makes the pasta not so, well, the pasta aren't like really dry, but with that it's even better. That is so good. I love it. Servus! Thanks for watching. If you try out this recipe, please tag me and let me know how you like it. Subscribe, share, like, comment, follow me on Instagram @karnivorgirl. See you next week in my next episode of Carnivore Girl's Creative Carnivore Kitchen. No plants, no dairy, the next level cooking show.